welcome back, guys, once again to another beautiful Sunday here on the Rock Channel. William here, and as you guys can see, I went ahead and brought everything down here to the basement shop. It's getting a little too cold out there on that outside porch shop. So we brought everything up here, and the only thing we're missing right now is our 40 stone gauntlet. So don't go away. Guys, I first wanted to turn around and celebrate our 258 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for joining in this incredible adventure. We couldn't have got here without you. So if you are new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe, guys. Hit that notification button. Share this with your friends and family. Guys, that helps us out immensely. It gets us potential new subscribers. So subscribe today. So guys, we are here back at the Inland Swap Top 8-inch, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. We have a total of roughly about 11 or 12 stones left of our 40 stone gauntlet, and we're still sitting there at that 180 grit. So I'm going to go ahead, blast through all these, and we'll see you guys at the polishing desk. John, before we start today, I want to be sure that I give you guys ample time to turn around and turn down your volumes on your tablets, your TVs, your cell phones, because this booger is no slouch. It is loud as all get out. So please be sure to take this moment to go ahead and turn down your volumes on your TVs, cell phones, and tablets. Alright guys, we're about to begin here. If you've already got your volumes down on your TVs, cell phones, and tablets, let's get started. Alright, first and foremost, we have our zoisite here. And zoisite is kind of unique. This stuff has got bits of ruby in it. And I want to see if I can't get one to pop out over here on this 180 grit. So we're going to first work this. It's a soft stone. But watch your volumes, guys. Here we go. So once again, I'm trying to work these with the natural form that they have. That's how I usually try to work some of these other different stones, is it'll tell a story right from the cut. It'll tell me how it wants to run on one of these machines. I try not to manipulate them too much. Right now, all that we're doing is we're going to simply shape this, and then we will take it over through 800 grit, and hopefully we get ourselves a nice, beautiful ruby coming up out of here. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, it's day 2. So it's another early morning here, guys. I had to stop, give my fingers a little bit of a rest, and happy belated Halloween to everybody over there, guys. Hopefully you kiddos got plenty of candy and plenty of gut ache. Oof, we're good. I used to do that when I was younger. Alright guys, so enough jaw jacking. You know what we got left to do over here? We got just a handful over here on the 10,000s. We're going to burn them out real fast, guys. Then it's finally off to felt polish. I've got a couple other ones sitting over there on the other table. We're going to get them done as well. Alright, we on? I hope we're on. So you guys can be a part of this crew every Sunday and Monday. Roughly about 5:30 is when I usually try to drop these videos. The easy way you guys can be a part of this crew is go ahead and hit that subscription button. Hit that notification, and make certain that you leave us a comment down below. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and use my my little MacGyvered rig I use for the gold cube for these particular shots here. Now mind you, it might get a little misty up here on that lens, so it ain't your TV's fault, it's mine. We're going to go ahead and get this started and see how well it works out. If it works out good, we'll use it from here on out. Sure beats having a tripod stuck up here on our good table. Let's get started. Oh, this old girl's getting ready to retire. I'm going to have to get a new motor here soon. This thing's put out close to over almost 3,000 stones according to my counter upstairs in the lapidary lab. So it's getting close, I can about average about 30 to 3,500 stones easily off of one of these machines. And I've given away more than I've sold, so hopefully these guys here will definitely pass your guys' litmus test. We're going to put these out over here on Williams Gifts and FineJewelry.com on Facebook, and they'll be all individually priced there. Alright, let's get some water on it, huh? Alright. Certainly was a cold morning. It was cold. Halloween for sure, I thought. Alright, I think we got something here. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn the bag down a little bit. Oh, you guys don't get so misty over here. Alright, I left off here with the Amazonite. We're going to go ahead and get that started up. Got a decent polish on it before my fingers said no, I can't do it no more. So, without further ado, let's get it done. And right away, you guys can tell, I just didn't have to turn down that television or your cell phone. You see, 10,000 is way different. It's basically very little grit that's on there. Let's take a look. Get my handy dandy rag ready to go here. Let's take a look. Ooh, that is nice. Look at that polish. Gosh, it almost doesn't even need the tin oxide up in there. That's already got a gorgeous polish there on the corners. We're going to go ahead and finish up the faces here on this one. And then these are what's all left right there. We're going to get all these done, and then it's off to the felt and leather polish. I will catch you guys with the finished product finally from this 40 plus stone gauntlet in just a minute. So guys, we just finished up that one. That's one of the natural cuts for the amethyst, and we're about to get started on the next one here shortly. So we're getting down to the bottom of the pan, so stay tuned. And there we have the other half of that amethyst ready to go. We're going to go ahead, get that all set up on that final polish. And there are 3 beautiful lapis lazuli stones all set for polish. Here is that beautiful zoisite that I had just got done finishing. And the thing that I realize about zoisite is that it is very porous. So even on our 10,000s over here, it just does not take the polish. So I have an idea that I'm going to do with this. I'm going to get with my wife and see if whether or not she has one of those cool stone molds that looks like pebbles that you can just pour resin into and make a pebble. I've got an idea for this. I'm going to turn around. You guys are going to see this in a later episode. See how well it comes out. And there we are. Those are the 3 beautiful fluorites on top of the other 3 that I already have in the gold pan. These are all set for the felt polish. And there, guys, are the 4 beautiful green serpentine with a little bit of that, I believe it is, most likely like a pyrite that's sitting up in here. It's some kind of other silver stuff. I'm not sure. That could be galena. But anyways, they came out beautifully on the 10,000s. We're moving on. We have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, another 20 to go, guys. Long ways to go. And there are beautiful, I believe this is chrysocolla again. This is the stuff that I picked up around in Wisconsin. So this one's ready to go for the polish. And I just went ahead and finished this up. This one's also ready for, we're going to try leather on this one, just like I did on the opposite side of this. And again, this is another Wisconsin find, another beautiful garnet, and it's got such an incredible sheen. I just wish this camera would do it justice in picking it up. My goodness, this is almost like a cat's eye sapphire in some cases. I don't think I've ever seen a garnet do this, ever, in all of my time cutting garnets. Absolutely stunning. And then on top of that, we just finished up a little bit more of our cool snowflake obsidian. We're going to go ahead and that'll polish up right quick on that felt polish. And there are our 6 pieces of labradorite all set to go, ready for our felt polish. Here are the stones thus far that are all finished to 10 thousandths. I have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8 to go, guys. And this will carry us into day 3. Morning, guys. It's crunch time. Day 3. Alright, guys. Good morning. I hope you guys got your coffee with you. I sure do. It is about 6 o'clock or so in the morning, and it is frosty cold out. Holy cats. I got up out of here roughly about 10:45 last night. We finished up everything you guys see right here up on the table. That's all done up on the 10,000s. We still have a little ways to go. We got just those few remaining, and then we're off to our beautiful felt and leather polish today. And oh my goodness, I tell you, some of these were absolute boogers. Just want to give you a quick shot over here. Sorry about that, guys, on the one-man crew. You know that. There it is. There's all the ones that are done. And I also have a bunch still sitting over there on job sticks. And oh, I can't wait to polish some of those. There's a few gorgeous rhodochrosite, pink rhodochrosite bits that I got set up on there for brooches. And they will absolutely be stunning when they're all finished. And then I've got some amazonite over there, a couple more of our chrysocolla, and our beautiful onyx. And those ones in particular are absolutely going to be breathtaking. So let's get to it, guys, and I will see you at the felt polish. Alright, guys, it took me some work to get everything all remounted up here on our table. Our machine is thoroughly bolted down onto the table. We're about to go ahead and prime up our felt polish pad and see how fast we can get these done. So, disaster just struck. This thing here used to be the felt pad, and it decided to, I'm going to apologize ahead for my language, it just bitch slapped me at 80,000 RPM. It literally just came off from my disc over here. So, it was on the underside of this booger back here. And it come unglued at 80,000 RPM, and it just took me out. So I had to get me an ice pack and everything else, go sit upstairs and hang out for a while, take a breather. But we're getting there. We got a few nice ones done already over here. Some of these are really incredible. I like this one. I really do like that one. That one really came out nice, and so did them. Those might need a different kind of polish. It always seems to be something different with the lapis lazuli, but I wanted to show up that quick. Absolutely gorgeous. Yep, it was in fact this one right here that did in that pad. So we're gonna go ahead, quick get everything all back together, and after that, guys, it's back over here reassembling everything, and we'll be back in business before too long. Well, after much anguish and frustration, at least she runs. Whew. And she don't sound as bad. I ended up having the brushes all messed up, and there's some water got in it, and it may have affected the rheostat a little bit, as you can hear there. So yeah, time for a new rheostat. Otherwise she runs pretty gosh darn good. Alright, let's get back to those stones. Alright guys, we are off to the races. Brando's here. He just cleaned up everything that I had left over there at the table. You will see him Monday. He is going to be running here shortly on the Gold Cube. He's running some more of that Dell's goodies. So he's hoping to get a little bit more shiny today. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going here. I forgot to mention, guys, I got some frosting that's going on up in this particular fluorite, and I just decided to keep it in there. It's absolutely beautiful. So, onward. A little bit more there. There we go. Do those earrings up quick. Unfortunately, guys, it's a little loud, so you have to bear with it. I'll do my best on my end to clean it up. I got Brando rearing and going over there at the Gold Cube. Guys, make sure you check out Monday's episode. You definitely don't want to miss it. He's already hot on the gold over there. I'm envious. I'm over here stuck doing this. That's okay. Alright, guys, I'm up on those earrings, and I'm getting a decent sheen on there so far. Let's keep working it. Alright guys, I went ahead, got a little bit more of that to come out real nice like. Now labradorite's a very hard stone to polish. It is somewhat porous in some areas. A lot of cleavage in there, a lot of inclusions. So it's hard to get it just right. A lot of times you see labradorite just done up as a rough cut, and it's just done up in maybe 100,000s. I won't ever take it to a leather polish. So this will be my first time trying to do it myself. More stones. So sadly I had to quit ahead. My fingers were getting toasty and I'm plumb running out of time. Here's what we got thus far, all done, and they are absolutely stunning. Thus far, they are all looking beautiful, and I cannot wait to finish these. I have a total of, I believe back here, another 18 to go, guys, and they won't take too long at all up here on that leather pad. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and close this out, and we're gonna have a part 4 special tomorrow, Monday. So be sure that you are subscribed, guys, and I will see you at the close. So sadly, guys, we ran plumb out of time. We are only 8 stones left to go. That don't mean that I'm going to stop. Tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and have a short featurette on top of Monday's episode with Brendo. So be sure that you tune in for that. So until Monday, guys, I'll see you next time.